What's up?
One of the best things about
Yes,
wide
I'll
body
do
vehicles. One thing about wide body vehicles is that they're all cut up, and I can just stick my whole fucking arm in there.
That's not the only thing you stick your arm in.
Dude, this car is dirty. Like there's leaves everywhere.
Shout out to Chris.
Yeah, dude, it's dirty, bro. What is that? Oh!
Can you do it again?
That's why we take apart cars, dude. Cause that's how this was all right here. This was full of dirt. So this is the first panel I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna wrap the hatch. The one thing about this hatch that makes it a little difficult is there's a couple aggressive bends, but really the biggest part that I'd say is the most difficult is getting all the way in here as deep as you can. If you look inside this window, there's no rubber trim like most windows have. So it's all paint matched all the way in there. So the color that we're going, I'll say it now, is blue. We want to get blue as far back behind that window as possible. So it becomes a little difficult, but the boy knows what's up. So I'll show you how to do it. Oh, color reveal. Want to show them color real quick?
There's more lighting over here.
Is there?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's really show them. Gloss Fire Blue. So it's like a kind of a dark blue with a metallic flake to it. 3M 1080 Gloss Fire Blue. So this is the color. A lot of you guys ask for the color in the comments, and I tend to forget all the time, so I'm going to do my best to always remind you guys what color we're working with. 3M 1080 Gloss Fire Blue. That's what we're going to be laying on this thing. I'm going to start with the trunk. We're going to start wrapping. Can you help me cut a panel?
Oh, what?
Help me cut a panel.
Oh, what?
Cut a panel.
What?
Little baby ears are deaf. Wednesday came really fast.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
What happened? Oh, shit. What?
It exploded, bro.
Oh my.
Did you see that?
What the?
It literally exploded.
Look at all those.
Like I gave a little tension here and it exploded. So
Yeah, I want to see that happen again.
3M, bro. 3M has weird characteristics. If you do shit wrong, that's what happens. I did it wrong. My bad. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna cut off all this excess material. You can see the outline of what I have, but what I'm trying to avoid is risking this split when I'm moving around or when I end up opening the hatch, because to get this all around the hatch, I'm gonna open it up. So I'm gonna cut all of this off. Obviously, we know how easy this material splits, so let's just get rid of what you don't need and don't risk that happening. Even when I'm cutting it, it's super like splitty.
Could it be because it's cold?
Could. It's really came down to colors for us as we get through them. Some colors are just worse than others. Some colors are a little bit more harder to work with. bam, knocked out the hatch. Spent about an hour doing it. You guys see in the first clip, I don't know if it made it to the video or not, this material is brittle. So what we find with different colors, there's a piece of fuzzy in my way, different colors are a little bit more brittle than others. And when I say brittle, I mean when you're moving the material around and you pick it up wrong, it could snap, it could rip. And this happens to be one of those colors. And I don't think that it's a brand thing, I think it's by color. Some colors are just different than others. So it's very important to lay your first panel, understand the film before you get rolling. The one mistake that I made on this one is I started with one of the largest panels. It was 69 inches in length to do this. As I laid the material, you'll notice what I did is I didn't do any stretching really. It was just lifting, feeding, and kind of working through the bends. And I always feel that's the best way to do it, especially when you're working with 3M. A lot of people complain about adhesive lines, and the way we avoid that is it's just straight feeding the material in. It's really minimal amount of heat when we're laying it. We're just kind of letting the material fall into place. And this came out flawless. There's no adhesive lines, everything's right. I'm ready to move on to the next thing. So I think I'm gonna go to probably the doors. Start wrapping the doors real quick.
For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, for the record, for the record, for the record. Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a ball today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record.
All right, so I got the door, the side skirt done. I did it in one shot. What I did before I actually laid either of these panels, I did an inlay inside the door jamb. I laid a 1-inch strip right in here. Because I did that inlay first, I was able to lay the side skirt and door in the same shot. Damn, I don't like that. Came out really good. I feel like the bulk of the car is done already. So I'm gonna get the other door done. I'm gonna do the fenders. I'm gonna do the hood. I'm gonna do this whole car tonight. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. Well, I guess this one's not gonna be able to work on this door. But yeah.
Let them know.
So I use this tool right here just to kind of tuck the remaining material right behind everything. It's really hard to get back there with the squeegee. I mean, the only other way to really know that you got everything would be to take the fender off or the door off. I mean, this is an area you don't really see. But I'm using this tool right here. It has the little hook on it. Can you see that? But yeah, these tools, I'm going to end up making them available on the website. We're coming up with a cool little premium package, and it's going to be tight. Every tool that we use here, we're going to put it in one kit and make it available for you guys. So if you guys are wrapping, we're going to make these tools available.
For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way.
All right, the next panel I'm gonna wrap is the hood. The hood's going in satin black, so it's gonna kind of, you know what, you guys will see, but satin black here, and then we're gonna do a little bit of satin black on the fender right at that body line. So we're gonna give the whole front end a different look. It's been done on Corvette, so I'm gonna start knocking that out.
Here's a carbon fiber over fender that we're gonna be putting on to that Corvette over there. And before I can do that though, I have to wrap it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And then after that, we're just gonna be doing that bumper, which is right next to us, right here. I'm excited, I hope you guys are excited too. And let's get to some wrapping stuff, bro. Gotta get to the grinding part of the day. You know, I can't just sit around and not do nothing. Gotta do something, so just you guys remember that. You guys gotta do stuff sometimes.
Now I just wrapped the butt of this car in gloss black, and we're gonna finish off the top, cap it with blue. You guys know the wide body kit comes to about right here and then right here, so this is all covered, so we can afford to do it with the seam because it's all covered anyway. It's gonna help us save some material, but like I said, the wide body kit comes right here and basically right to my black. But we're gonna still wrap this anyway. So I'm gonna do this first and then we'll knock this guy out. People get mad when I slap the car.
Dude, I was literally about to say that was
They get mad, I'm like,
that was really aggressive.
this is my girl. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't think I'm not doing any damage. Shut up. That's what I got to say. Shut up. All right, last day on the Corvette. We've been on this thing for probably about a week now, and today's delivery day, so we got a lot of stuff we need to tighten up before we deliver it, so you're gonna watch us tighten up the loose ends. But I love the way it came out, and we're excited to show you guys the end result, but let's finish it up. BAM!
Yeah, I just missed you laying that part right there.
You missed me.
Yeah, I missed you.
No,
laying
like,
the part.
all I heard was that you missed me.
No, I missed you too, but sorry guys. Well, he just laid that right there. You guys seen that before.
Yeah, what I did is people always ask about this, and I'll just mention it real quick. Whenever we're laying gloss black, and if you've laid gloss black, you know that sometimes it scratches up. One thing is, most good vinyls, Avery, 3M, the KPMF, they have a scratch barrier built into it, so if you just give it a little heat, it usually takes all abrasions out that happen from your squeegee. So like I said, when you're installing gloss films, sometimes little scratches happen, but they're like micro abrasions, so there's really not a big deal. They're really not a big deal, but if you don't know how to go about them, sometimes they're just left there and they look bad. If you heat them up with the heat gun or a torch, or sometimes the sun will do it itself, we'll get rid of the scratches just naturally because of what the technology, the film that's in the technology. But another thing that we do is we make sure that our buffers are always good, and then we'll spray a little bit of the wrap guard down. Wrap guard helps lubricate the surface, also kind of puts a coating on there that just protects the vinyl entirely. So by the time I get done with this, there should be no scratches on it. And that's what I sprayed on here. A lot of you guys asked about that, so I wanted to just tell you the wrap guard is what I put on there. You want to make sure it doesn't get under the film. It cannot get under the film. It can only be on top. But that's all. Ready?
Yep. Oh, damn! I just ripped my shirt on the car.
We got another side to
We got another set. If this is a brand new shirt, how much the shirt was? This shirt was $50.
Damn, fucking
Thanks a
Chris,
lot,
Uzi,
Chris.
bro.
Wow, that just, I hope you guys like that.
The
Half-ass
Supercar
cinematic because I just ripped my shirt.
That was funny. I
Wow.
was pulling the knife with tape. I'm like, and then you just stopped us. Get out of my fucking way. And then I looked down and your shirt's just like, just stuck on the wide body.
All right, we can see then.
All right, so I told you guys little micro abrasions happen when you're installing gloss black, and don't be alarmed, they go away. Some people leave them though. So on here, I used the wrap guard and I still got a little bit of abrasions, and that could happen from anything. That could be any dust in the air that fell on the panel, and as you're squeegeeing, you're using a little dust to lubricate the surface, therefore you get some scratches. So I do have a few here. I'm gonna heat them out. I'll show you what that looks like, just so you can see that they go away. Can you see it there?
A little bit.
A little bit of heat. And it's necessary to heat a panel anyway, because a nice post heat is never a bad thing. So give it a little post heat and you'll watch all of the abrasions go away. It doesn't take much, just a little bit of heat. And also another thing is, the sun should do this itself. You really don't have to do it. The sun, let it see the sun, but usually take care of it without doing any heating. But I don't know, what do you think of the gloss black, satin black contrast? What I did is I wrapped the hood in satin. I added gloss black here. I wanted it to flow to the roof because we left the roof gloss black. I left the pillars gloss black. I wrapped this because these were normally gloss black. Then I wrapped the center of the roof. The idea is to make it all come along into the back window. So if you look at it back here,
I'm not gonna lie, like this blue is like, I called Chris the other day. I was like, bro, first I saw the blue, I'm like, what were you thinking? And now I see it in the car. When I see it in the car, I'm like, oh, I see what you're thinking.
It's clean.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Just gonna put a Pepsi logo right here now.
Yup. It's like official Pepsi car.
You over here, Johnny Tsunami?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Just here wrapping stuff, bro. Wrapping just the over fender right now.
The last wide body?
Yeah, the last.
Did we film any of this yesterday? Any of these?
Yeah. Bro.
You did?
Come on, who do you think we are? Just because you're not around, you don't think we do our jobs? Think we need you?
Exactly.
Yeah, we didn't film it. I got a real pretty little thing that's next to me. Hey! Pull up. Good. Dope. I'm gonna double layer this. I'm gonna put another overlay right over it. So if you guys are picky, I recommend ordering 2 sets. So these are available on our site. But the reason why I say that is if you don't double layer it, there is a light right here and it does show through. If you double layer the vinyl, you won't see it. So if you are picky and you know that you're not gonna like seeing a little light pass through the vinyl, double layer them.
I think Chris is here.
Is he?
I think so. Oh, it's super dark. Dang.
Wow, that is disgusting. You wanna hold this?
What's up, gentlemen?
What up, brother?
How are you?
It worked in my favor cause nobody said
Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell them my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I nut.
Goodness.
What up, guys? So how are you, man? What's going on, man? I'm Daniel.
What up?
What's up, brother?
Oh, shit.
What's up, bro? What's up? I was like, wait, I actually need more.
Nasty.
Dude, this thing looks crazy.
Matching hat.
I tried to give you a little hints. Yo, it's fucking dope, right? Wait till the wide body goes on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait till the wide body goes on. It's gonna look ill, bro.
So
I think you ready? Ready?
I don't think he's ready.
Oh, he's not ready. I don't think he's ready.
Yeah, so we did the hood in satin black. And then additional right now, I just added a little gloss to it. I know we didn't talk about it, but what I want to do is I want to make it slow. Gloss black, gloss black.
Okay.
I did this piece of gloss black, so it gives that whole panoramic feel.
Perfect, bro.
And then you got the black mirrors.
Should I go grab
Yeah,
this
no,
stuff?
let's get on it, bro. Let's get on it. Let's do this. So we got a lot to do.
Yeah.
He got a bunch of carbon fiber parts that we're gonna throw on it, and I'm excited to see it happen. So obviously he is too.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We got the parts, baby.
What we got here? Damn.
Ooh. The big boy parts.
Are you gonna do some donuts or what? You're not down.
Absolutely.
You said it.
Pulling out of your head first, doing a fat ass burnout.
Look at this tape right here. Have you seen a roll like this before? 50-yard roll of double-sided tape. That's a
You
huge
could
roll,
build a
right?
car with this.
And then they had this one, it's a smaller one. I don't know if that's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
work.
that's the one I had.
That's what you need? You got this right here?
Yep.
Yo, this pack is crazy. I didn't know they made them this big.
Bro, this remember when we used
Yeah.
this one I had? Yeah. This is what you need for the damn wide
This
body.
isn't going anywhere. I don't know what you had on there before, but that shit was crazy.
It wouldn't come off, huh?
It was hard. It was,
Dude.
did you glue it?
'Cause they-
Did you glue it?
We both did it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
That
we
shit
put it
was
on my
stuck.
car first.
That was stuck on there.
Told you, bro. There it is. That's right.
This dude's been driving for how long?
Well,
6 weeks?
no, well, right 3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks just kind of like traveling around, and he made an effort to stop at our shop. So we're giving him a little exclusive behind the scenes sneak peek. You're the first person to see Chris's car. So we've been wrapping this car for like 2 weeks, and I think I've been doing a good job at hiding what it looks like, I think.
Yeah, I'm just having people sign the dashboard. So my idea is to basically have people sign it and then take it off, and then put a new one on and put that one on my wall. Just as a memory, the places I went.
Hell yeah.
This shit gets stressful. Like when it comes to like parts install or anything like that, I just that's not my craft. I rap. So when it comes to stuff like this, I'm like, yo, Chris, have fun, bro. Yeah, so it's now 4:30. Chris is finishing up the bumper over there. He's killing it, bro. He's just over there doing his thing. You all right?
Good.
He's out good. So the diffuser, like I said, guys, I told you guys earlier, that thing looked like a beast. Took a little bit longer to mount than we thought. Everything else is going smoothly. We got the wide body kit up front on. Now we gotta wait for that bumper to get done. We'll mount the bumper, then we're able to mount the wide body. So we can't mount the wide body on the rear until the bumper's on, if that makes any sense. Just to put it in perspective of why we're at a standstill right now. So as soon as that's done, we'll mount the bumper, we'll mount the kit, and we'll go do some donuts.
Hell yeah!
We just released a limited stock of the gloss fire blue windshield banners. So if you want to see the color in person, you can order a windshield banner from our website. They're live now. Go get them.
Swarms of illegal street racers rev their engines and hit the throttle on our roads.
Tonight, Denver 7 is taking a rare look inside this very secretive world of street racing.
And Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski is finding out there's not much cops can do about it.
For you
once again, another project done. We had super tight deadlines over the past, I'd say, month because we've been moving into this shop, so it's still not done, but we brought in a project for Chris because he's our boy. Second project with him, always a blessing to work with Chris. Shout out to Chris, SuperCarSuspects. Check out his channel if you haven't already done so. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the vlog. We got a ton more coming. The content that we're gonna create out of this building is gonna be insane. Next level. We'll see you guys in the next vlog.